Hi, this is Bill Stevenson from Spotlight Realty, and there are 3 points I want to make about this puzzle of the current housing market. First of all, it needs to be said again and again that in most recessions, we may be heading into a recession, we may already be in one, I don't know, but in most recessions, home prices do not fall all that much. There is one huge exception, and that was 2008, when home prices very much did fall almost nationwide. Some places were still protected, but in most cases, that just doesn't happen. The second thing, let's talk a little bit about inventory and how that affects prices. Of course, it's just a basic supply and demand equation. In Durham, for example, back in the last seller's market, which was somewhere around 2006, 2007, there were about 2,000 homes on the market, which was definitely a seller's market. During the downturn, that jumped way up to about 2,500 homes on the market. So 2,000 homes on the market is a seller's market, 2,500 is a buyer's market. Well, today, there are right around 200 homes on the market in Durham at any given time. So we're 1/10 what it is, what a seller's market usually is. So if somehow aliens came and dumped 10 times as many homes that are currently on the market onto the market at the same time, we would still be in a seller's market and still have rising prices. Third point, recently, San Francisco Chronicle, I believe it was, did an examination of home prices and what cities in America are most likely to be like San Francisco in the future, meaning San Francisco having soaring high home prices. And number one on that list is Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. So you need to take that into account when you're deciding whether or not to buy today or wait for some bubble to burst. I'm not saying that there's not going to be a downturn. I'm saying that over the long term, as I've always said, if you're in town for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you really must own a home as soon as you can. The best time to own a home, we've said before, is yesterday, and that's not really true. The best time to buy a home was the beginning of homes being sold anywhere, like the first caveman who sold the first cave to another cave person. That was the best time to buy a home. The second best time is probably right now. Talk to your Spotlight Realty agent about what it might be like what it's like to compete in this market and how you can get it done. I'm Bill Stevenson.